We present innovative technique of phaco slice as an alternative to chop for better nucleus management. We do not have financial interest in this video. Chopping is difficult in soft, hard and brittle cataracts. Here, with the help of a special instrument, slicer, we hold the nucleus and slice it into small pieces and subsequently emulsify. The instruments on the right hand side is a regular chopper and this is a slicer like a sickle horizontally oriented. Soft cataracts pose a special problem as it is difficult to firmly hold the fragile nucleus and chop it by a regular chopper. We hold the nucleus and slice it horizontally and then aspirate or emulsify the small fragments. Notice the major portion of the nucleus is firmly held back into the capsular bag by the slicer, thus protecting the posterior capsule all the time and preventing the fragments to shatter in the anterior chamber and cause damage to the endothelium. The slicer also manipulates and reorients the nuclear fragments to the phaco tip, thus preventing chasing of the nuclear fragments, keeping the probe all the time in the center. This horizontal slicing protects the endothelium and the posterior capsule, as you can see here. Next, we present a posterior polar type cataract. Here, it is again difficult to chop the fragile nucleus. After the CCC, we do a gentle hydrodelineation as seen here by the golden ring. As you cannot rotate the nucleus, the central portion is first tackled and then gradually we move towards the mid-peripheral nuclear portion, finally the epinuclear part, and then once the whole nucleus and the central hard core is sliced and emulsified. Here you see the second half of the nucleus being sliced and emulsified piece by piece. Notice how the slicer holds back the piece in the bag, protecting the posterior capsule all the time. We need not change the parameters for the last piece as the slicer is oriented horizontally and it prevents any damage to the posterior capsule during any surge. The third case is an advanced white on brown hard cataract. We hold the nucleus and slice the pieces into smaller fragments and emulsify. You can notice the leathery type of the nuclear fragments, which is difficult to chop by the regular chopper. The slicer not only slices but separates the fibers easily because of its sharp inner edge. We take the fragments one by one and emulsify it in the center, thus protecting the posterior capsule and the endothelium. At the same time, the slicer feeds the nuclear fragments into the tip of the phaco probe, minimizing the use of phaco energy inside the eye. Here you see the final fragment being sliced and emulsified. Finally, we present a white intumescent brittle cataract, wherein it is difficult to hold the brittle nucleus and chop with a regular chopper. After completing the capsular axis, which sometimes is difficult in these cases, we hold the nucleus with the phaco probe and with the slicer in the left hand, we slice small pieces and emulsify them in the center. Here you can see each piece being gradually sliced and fed into the phaco probe. This prevents chattering of the fragments and keeps the remaining part of the nucleus firmly into the capsular bag till the end of the procedure. See the ease with which the fragments are being sliced requires very minimal energy, which is friendly to the endothelium. These type of cataracts have very minimum epinuclear cover, so a horizontal instrument is friendly to the posterior capsule in case there is any surge.